Hi students, welcome to this class of telemedicine. So this is the last topic of your biomedical instrumentation. So I think you are heard about this word telemedicine. So what is that telemedicine? So telemedicine is by using the information technology and by using video conference etc. We are a doctor can able to deliver or a doctor can able to diagnose a patient's illness, or he can able to provide service to the patient through online, that is through video conferencing, or that is through by phone, or by recording the video then playing after 1 or 2 hours, so that the patient is in the remote position and doctor is also in the other places. So by connecting a doctor with the patient through an information media is called as the telemedicine. So you can see here, so what is the telemedicine, which is done told by WHO. According to the World Health Organization, telemedicine is the delivery of healthcare services by using information and communications technologies for the exchange of information for diagnosis, treatment and prevention of diseases. I think you are most probably heard about this COVID-19. So nowadays the telemedicine will be of very important role, that is through telemedicine, by through phone and all. I think you can hear whenever you are calling through some other person, there will be an announcement, so that you should not put your hand through your nose and tongue, and you should use sanitizer etc. So these are all the prescription, these are all the instructions can be given through phone or through media, can also be called as the telemedicine. So is for coronavirus COVID-19, for prevention of that one, we can use this telemedicine technology way. Okay. So according to WHO, telemedicine is the delivery of healthcare services by using information and communication technologies for exchange of information for diagnosis, treatment and prevention of diseases. So you can prevent the diseases, diagnose the diseases, treatment of the diseases. So why telemedicine? The practice cuts down one-on-one interaction between the patient and the doctor or healthcare provider, and is useful when handling infectious diseases. So infectious diseases means diseases when get infected through touch, through air and all. Say the recent example of infectious diseases is COVID-19, and second example we can take it as chickenpox etc. So these are all will get infected through a media to the one person to the other person. Even your cold will also be get infected. So we can say the telemedicine is the use of technology that enables remote healthcare, telehealth. Basically, it makes it possible for the physician to treat patients whenever needed and whenever the patient is, by using a computer or smartphone. By using a computer or smartphone, whenever a patient is needed, you can go and you can go and call the doctor, and the doctor is free. They can do by Zoom app, through any video conferencing, they can able to diagnose the patient. So this we call as telemedicine. So examples of telemedicine are as follows. First one, faster refill of short-term medical prescriptions. And second one, digital transmission of medical imaging, remote medical diagnosis and evaluation. So say the doctor requires the X-ray of a patient. So you are taking the X-ray, and you are just by your smartphone you are taking this copy snapshot of that X-ray, and you can send it to the doctor. So from the doctor will go through that X-ray, and if you are having any problem, the doctor will try to diagnose it, and he will tell that you are not having any fracture, you are just having a puncture in your leg. So like this the doctor can able to diagnose that through the medical diagnosis. And next one, video consultation with specialists. So if your doctor is having any confusion, he can go for video conference to other doctors. So the telemedicine is simply defined as the remote delivery of healthcare services. So remote delivery of healthcare services. There are three common types of telemedicine which include but not limited to. One is interactive medicine. Interactive medicine is the patient and the doctor will get interacted through the medium, through video conferencing and all. So this we call as the interactive medium, interactive medicine. So through this one the doctor can prescribe the medicine to the patient through online only. And next one, store and forward type. Store and forward means if the doctor is not available, he is busy and he is treating some other doctor or other patients, so you can store your video and you can send it through WhatsApp, or you can send it through mail, email, Gmail, etc. to the doctor. So like that, whenever the doctor is free, he can go through that video and he can prescribe and he can record his own video and he can send it to that. So similarly, like what I am doing now, I am taking the I'm taking through I'm just going through this class, that is I'm recording this class now and I'm storing in the YouTube, and from that YouTube you are able to receive this content. So in this way, so this way we call as store and forward. Next one, remote patient monitoring. Remote patient monitoring means, so if the doctor is in some other position, so some other place, say in Delhi, and if a patient is here, so the doctor can able to monitor the patient progress remotely. That is, monitor means continuous 24/7 hours internet is required, so that the doctor can able to monitor the BP, blood pressure, etc. So all the informations will be taken from your place, say Kannur, and from your home, and it will be given to the doctor who is in the Delhi. So similarly, that is remote patient monitoring means remote monitoring of your energy bills. So whatever the energy, whatever the electricity bill which you are having, whatever the electricity bill is similarly to your smart meters. Smart meter, what it will do, it will give the recordings to the KSB authorities directly. Whatever the unit which you have consumed, it will be giving the entire unit consumption to the KSB authorities directly without any intervention of a meter reader. Like this, if the whatever the readings, whatever the blood pressure, whatever the level of your sodium, potassium in your body, so whatever the quantities, ECG, whatever is there, these all things are being monitored by the devices and is being sent to the doctor who is situated in the remote place, say Delhi or say Bombay, etc. So how it is conducted? Telemedicine is conducted in a number of ways. The most basic is just a simple video call, like you normally do with your family and friends. So this is the most basic, simple video call. Next one, however, the most countries require secured HIPAA compliant video conference tool. So telemedicine companies such as VC also provide this kind of secure and simple to use solution for providers. So VC is an example for these telemedicine tools. So you can see this one. So telemedicine concept. So district hospital is there and video conferencing, cardiology. So this is the monitoring, remote monitoring, and specialty hospital. From there it will be monitored to the video conferencing panel of doctors, that is in this doctor. So like this, whatever the conditions is here in a patient, it will be monitored and it will be delivered to the specialty hospitals. from the district hospitals also it can be delivered to the specialty hospitals. അതായത് നിങ്ങൾ ഡിസ്ട്രിക്ട് ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽസിന് ഒരു ഡോക്ടറിന് ഒന്ന് റെഫർ ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ എന്താ നിങ്ങൾ പറയുമല്ലോ പെട്ടെന്ന് ആംബുലൻസ് എടുത്തിട്ട് മംഗലാപുരത്തേക്ക് വിട്ടുമെന്ന് പറയും. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഇപ്പോൾ ടെലിമെഡിസിനൊക്കെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മാംഗ്ലൂരിലുള്ള ഡോക്ടറിന് തന്നെ ഇവിടെ കാസർഗോഡുള്ള ഡോക്ടറിന് പ്രിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ഇല്ല ഈ മെഡിസിൻ എടുത്തോ, നിങ്ങൾ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, ഈ മെഡിസിൻ നിങ്ങൾ ഇതിന് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി, അപ്പം പെട്ടെന്ന് ഭേദമാവും. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കോൺഫറൻസ് ത്രൂ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈസി ആയിട്ട് എന്താ പറയുക, അത്രയും സമയം നമുക്ക് ലാഭിക്കാൻ പറ്റും, പേഷ്യൻറ്റിനെ ക്യൂർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും ഈസി ആയിട്ട്. There are also some telemedicine is conducted with portable telemedicine kits that include a computer and a mobile medical devices such as ECGs or vital signal monitors. So high resolution digital camera are also available for physician to send detailed medical images to specialties. So physician means doctors can use high resolution camera, and you can take the print of take the snapshot of that, can take the photo of that, and from that you can send to the specialties. Lastly, there is a robust telemedicine software that allows everything from data storage to live video conferencing. Overall, there are many innovative telemedicine equipment to meet the various needs of patients today. So there are various innovative tools are there, and we can go through the Google and we can find out the various types. And so through that the main thing is, by telemedicine we can have the user friendly. There is say VC, which is the software which I told you, is a very user friendly software mainly made for the telemedicine. So like that you can monitor by the telemedicine. By the telemedicine we can able to monitor, remote monitor, and you can able to diagnosis, and you can able to give suggestion to the patient who is situated in a remote place through the online media, that is video conferencing etc., by using the information technology. Okay.